All right, let's show you what we've got outside as of right now. So we're currently not catching any rain in New York City, but we do have rain-cooled air. I mean, 74 degrees. All right. We were up to almost 90 today. We hit 89, and yet now we got that rain-cooled air in place. So you're thinking, okay, cool this off. We should be better for tomorrow. You know what? I think tomorrow's temperatures are going to be almost identical. 88 in the city, maybe a 90 around Somerville. Could be a thunderstorm. I think it's not going to be as widespread as what we saw today, but it's out there. But let's talk about this heat. Where would that heat come from? Because, look, we had the line of rain come through today. Should be a better atmosphere behind it, except for the fact that this line that we saw come through the area today, this is a prefrontal trough. All right, the actual front itself, all right, up here around Rochester towards Pittsburgh, going into the western portion of West Virginia, this is your front right here. So when that, I know it doesn't look like too much right now, like 3 little batches of rain, but you get it in here during the heating of the day, you're 88 degrees, 89 degrees, I think that's going to start filling in, and you could fire the storms up again tomorrow. So once that front passes through, all right, then we'll be calm. But until then, you're going to be warm tomorrow again, because in front of the front comes a southerly wind, a southwesterly wind. So you're hot, you're humid, then the front will pass. So let's show you how we see the rain working out. Put it into motion, stop it at the morning commute, 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, I don't think it's a big weather problem getting to work or wherever you're going. Could be a little raindrop out there, but really for the most part, more clouds in some spots. Let's call it a broken sky overhead with kind of like a sun and cloud mix. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. But you heat up to that 88-degree mark. Now in comes that front. Here you go. You could start cracking some storms out there. We ever see that red? Could be a heavy downpour out there. And watch how it kind of lingers right around the city for a couple of hours. There you are at 3:30. And then as you push into the later hours, it eventually moves out. So by 11 p.m., you've got clearing skies, setting you up for a good-looking Friday and a good-looking Saturday as well. The concern tomorrow, while it's not as widespread as what we saw today, could be some flash flooding out there, so we'll keep an eye on all of that. Scott and I are with you tomorrow afternoon, and of course, Tony is with you tomorrow morning, so we'll walk you through it all. Let's give you the 11 o'clock update on Aaron. Hasn't changed too much. Still a tropical storm. It has 50-mile-per-hour winds, which is what we saw at 5 p.m. Is there a change in the track? Well, let's take a look at how this is going to work. It still is staying north of all the Caribbean islands. So here's your cone of concern. All right, we do still see it getting up to a Category 3 sometime late Saturday. That's a major hurricane. As it starts to make that curve, will it actually go out to sea? Boom, 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 boom. Current spaghetti models are showing us. Keep it going. It still makes the curve with a couple of outliers coming to shore, but the vast majority still are offshore. So I consider that a win for right now. But KJ, I've told you this 1,000 times. We watch for a wobble. A wobble can change the whole forecast. If it wants to move closer to shore, we're going to let you know it. But as of right now, it looks to be more of a storm for the fish than the people. But along the shoreline, you get some big waves.
Yeah.
Rip currents. I think rip currents are going to be a big problem next week, and people will want to go to the beach. Just be careful and swim in the beaches that have the lifeguards.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lonnie.